Alright, everybody. So, welcome to the first episode of the Patreon exclusive podcast where I go back and read old Bongo and Luna comics. So, this is kind of like a director's commentary for my old comics. I'll talk about, I guess, my thought process and, I'll read the comment section. And, yeah, I just kind of give my reaction here and now. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with a squeeze play. Oh yeah, by the way, the title Squeeze Play is from a movie that I haven't seen, but I just like the title of it. So that's why it's called Squeeze Play. It's actually it's a trauma film. Hold up. Yep, Squeeze Play. Yeah, it's made by Trauma, which is I'm a big fan of their company. Mostly what their company stands for. They're very big on independent artists, which is my shit. Yeah, so just want to tell you that. Here we go. I'm just gonna read it. Hey Luna, you think you could untie my hairbands? Sure thing, Bongo. Ah, Luna, get off. I should have had a sound effect here, like a boop, like to when the hands are going for the hair. Sound effects are very important when you're making a comic, because if you actually pay attention when you read a comic, you don't really look at the picture, you look at the words, right? And this is a tendency I have. I don't know if that many people have it too, but you'll ignore a picture if there isn't any sound. Right, if there is any words to catch your eyes, so you'll forget you even looked at something, right? So which is very important, which is why you use sound effects to catch people's eyes. It's a very subtle way to make people pay attention to an image, right? But that's just me right there. Honk honk honk! Stop, Luna honk. And several honks later, honk 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 honk. Are you done? Nope. Pop. Psh. My implants. A few minutes later, Luna, look, they came back. Come on, it was just a prank. And yeah, that's the first Bongo Luna comic. It's really I don't know. It's very simple. The images are much smaller now. So this comic was actually it was a combination of two comics. If you see my video about where Bongo Luna comes from, back in high school, I did little kind of Bongo Luna comics in a notebook that I didn't let anyone read, only a select friends, because it had nasty ass pictures in it, and I didn't want everyone to see that shit. So I drew the first Bongo Luna comic in there, and it was it was basically this. It was basically this, and it ended right here. This is where the first comic ended. And then I made a second comic, which is just the rest here, right? So yeah, back when I remade them, actually those first two comics that I made were the ones I uploaded on Instagram that I re-inked, and when I started doing it on Webtoons, I combined both of those because I feel it works better. This whole beginning is a setup, and the boobs popping or the punchline. And another thing I like about this comic that I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it really sets up their dynamic pretty well, right? Because right away, without even saying it, Luna's kind of nasty, Luna's kind of horny, right? And Bongo's a little bit more serious, or Bongo just kind of just lives with it, right? But then she does do this shit back to her, because this is just her just using the clown force, to mess with Luna, right? It was just a prank, haha. Remember that classic quote? All right, let's do the comments. 19 comics. The trauma. Oh yeah, so here's the thing. I like every single comment that I read, not because I actually like what you guys say, but just to kind of like remind me which comments I already read. Because Webtoons doesn't notify you about like older comments and shit, so I just do that to kind of remind myself. Deathly the trauma. Guess it was a booby trap. LOL. Really love to find out about comics from Pan Pizza. I really can't relate to Luna. Okay, Ali. Alright. Ill. Ill to you, too. Thanks, Jesse Williams, defending my honor. Pretty good. Found this from that YouTuber who gave a shout out. Keep it up. Okay. 2018. Here from Monkey Jones. As someone who loves clowns, big lesbians, and sexy goths, I don't expect to be disappointed. Fellow Monkey Jones Autismo, what a poppin'. I think they're referring to like one of the first shout outs I paid for, which was like a Monkey Jones video. Wait, hold up. I remember it too. I know exactly which one it is. Did his website get taken down? Nah, his website did not. His website did not get taken down, did it? Nah. Monkey Jones TV. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What's it called? Okay. Pickle Rick. Sorry, no pickle. What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, come on. Okay, here it is. Yeah, okay, so this video, at the end of this video, he gives a shout out to Bongo Luna because I paid him $25 for a shout out. Right? And yeah, because back in the day, Monkey, if you paid him $25, he would shout you out at the end of his video. And at that point, I realized like the best way to get a lot of exposure for the comic was through like YouTube shoutouts, right? And everything he says here, like you can go look for the video, how such one saw us ruin his life, the untold story of Picklery. Yeah, it's like at the end, and I wrote it for him, right? So I mean, yeah, that's where like I got like 50 subscribers out of that shout out, so I think it was money well spent. And I don't know. Besides that, I don't really fuck with Monkey Jones nowadays. I feel like I grew out of him. But yeah, enough about that. This actually made me lose my fear of clowns. That the movie it gave Melma be a regular commenter, see me around. Okay, I recognize that guy, Black Smime. I see him a lot. My name is Luna. I don't know how to feel about this webtoon. Hopefully you think it's funny. So Luna looked traumatized. They're totally fake. Just by the name I knew that was coming. Luna's petrified. Haha. This is my man Fredo. Oh yeah, that's a friend of mine. Lives in the same town. Haha, it made me laugh. Very funny. Keep the good work. I like the art as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the first Bongo Luna. I made an animation that was like a remake of the beginning part of this comment, and I paid for that one to get advertised on Instagram. I don't think I got much kickback out of that, but yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. We're gonna only read the first 10 for the first episode. Okay, Bongo Luna, head. Hey Bongo, check this shit out. Oh shit, ha ha ha. Later. What's wrong? Don't you want some head? Ha ha ha. You should have gave them a heads up. They might just quit while they're ahead. Maybe you should give it a rest with the head puns. Maybe you should give my tits a rest. How about that, huh? Haha. Yeah, that was fucking whatever. How many likes does this one got? This one got 32. The first one got like 40 something, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got 47. And I think it only has 132 likes because it's like clout from the first one, from all the people coming in. Yeah, that was whatever joke. Um, I mean, so I don't know if you noticed, but like when I do the Bongo Luna for the Tuesdays and Thursday updates, I I try to make sure both Tuesday and Thursday's comic like kind of have some reoccurring. There's something that connects them, and it could just be whatever. It could be like a certain joke or a certain idea, like here for example, she brings back the whole tit thing from the first one, right? Other than that, it's just whatever. I don't like this. I don't like how that came out. This isn't too bad. I think earlier Bangalore I tried to draw them more proportion to their body, like as realistic as I can, but I don't know. It seems kind of off now. These boobs seem kind of off. Like this one's a little farther out. Oof. All right, let's read the comments. The many possibility with attachable heads. Oh, that's a new comic. I don't like that. He got him. Ha, got him. Give the tits a rest. Never. The same guy. Bongo and Solo the same as mine. When I think about 5 times actually salty about at cheesy. Your comic is golden. Thanks. This comic is the best. LMAO. Thanks, my dude. Alright. Let's read French Girls. French Girls, like Titanic. Ring. Okay, time's up. You gotta show your drawings. Hee. Do you like it? I drew you with a fat old booty. Hee. Oh wait, we have to draw each other with our clothes on? I need to redo mine. Swipe snatch. Hong Kong. Alright, you can't get mad at her. It came out too good. I think I drew your boobs too small. LOL. That was eh. The Bongo Luna is never I don't know. There's some like Bongo Luna comics that are like I think actually funny, but the majority of them are kind of like like I see how that's a funny situation. It's a funny situation, but it's not necessarily like funny. I mean, I did like how this picture came out. If you go on Instagram, you could see it. I don't know, maybe I should like maybe I should re-upload that image back to Instagram. Maybe. People who art versus people who doesn't. Haha, I can't get too mad, it looks too good. It made my cry a little from laughing at her saying she can't be mad, but the last image with I think you would choose a small tip in the nip for me great because she drew a breast super accurate. Please don't report my comment. I'll swear I'll be nice. Okay. Bro, I'm sorry I drew your boobs small. Yeah. This is alright. Alright, next one. Bongo Luna. New Girl Part 1. It's in here, hurry. Wait, whose shed is this? Is this your shed? This is the question mark. Close your eyes first. Okay, ignore my fucking question then. Okay, open your eyes. Check it out. Oh shit, isn't she great? That needs a question mark too. Oh fuck. She's naked. I know, cool, right? She's gonna need clothes, god damn it, why? Where did you find her? She was wandering around the graveyard. Does she talk? No, she hasn't said a word. So is she like homeless or something? Jeez whiz, I don't know. All that matters is she's here with us, and we should be happy. I named Victoria, short for Victoria. To be continued. I don't even know why I added that to be continued. Well, actually, I mean, now when 2 strips are like to be continued, I don't do that shit. I don't really do the parts things because, I don't know, I think that looks kind of awkward when you, when you're looking at like the names, like it says like part 1 of something, blah blah. Like I think it's better if it just says the name of it, and if you wanna catch up, you just go to the previous ones. You don't need to like look for the parts. I don't know. I think it just looks better like that. So there's a little bit more lore. Luna lives in a shed, and we don't state that, but it's kind of implied. Well, not that she lives in a shed, but that's where she just keeps her shit. And this is the introduction of Tori. Tori's also a character I came up with for porn, right? And I just threw her in here because I'm wondering, like, I don't really know what else to do with Bongo and Luna sometimes, and I'm like, if I give them like another girl, we could add a little bit more to the dynamic, because Tori basically becomes like their daughter, right? Their adopted daughter. Okay, so let's read the comments. Kidnapping. Okay. Necrophilia goes both ways, baby. Haha. How are they best friends? LOL. This comic needs more attention. Well, not too much, since I know the adultish content is going to get the hammer heavily at that. This should be interesting. I think the adultish content is fine. I mean, I don't feel like Bongo Luna goes like too lewd. I feel like the newer comics have become less and less lewd. But yeah, I don't think it goes too abhorrent. Alright, let's go next one. Bongo Luna from Morales, New Girl Part 1. So, Tori, do you understand what I'm saying right now? That needs a question mark. Like anything at all, that needs a question mark. Oh my gosh, she's so cute I could die. You get it? Because I'm already dead. Well, I guess she needs a place to stay. Can't have her running around the cemetery naked. Oh, she could stay with me. Oh, I think her boobs are bigger than yours. Honk, 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 honk. I know my place ain't big, but make yourself at home. Now let's get some clothes on you. You selfish cunt. This is... Oh my god, this is so fucking... This is, like, hard to read. Because, like, she's coming out of a void, but, like... I guess it's implied that she's coming out of the wall, but it's kind of like... There's nothing there to imply she's coming out of a wall. Okay, so newer Bongo Luna, I had, like, color and everything, but, like... Oh, this is bad. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Damn, I can't believe I tell people to read this fucking comic. I wish you could stay with me. It's funny how, like, she just adopts her right away. And, like, wouldn't the smart thing be to, like, report her to a cop? Or something. If I ever make, like, a Bongo Luna animated series, I'd probably fill out more of the questions like that. Like, why does Bongo straight up just adopt her? Well, I guess later it's explained. It's explained later that Bongo could teach her how to like, you just teach her how to talk and everything, and then she can learn how to talk. Bongo could use her as a roommate instead of getting like a random stranger as a roommate. You know, I guess that was her logic. No, that is her logic. She explains that later. They got like 112 likes. Bongo is playing smart though. I wonder if Luna has caught on to why she's more accepting after hearing her tits might be bigger than her own. Bingo is like, hell no, stay away from her. Bingo. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, let's see, which one are we on? Okay, number 6. Outfit. And then she's there in her outfit. Stitches, you get it. Goes with the Frankenstein aesthetic. I like that rhymes. I don't know, she looks kind of like a bum. Kind of like a bum. Look who's talking, Little Miss wears the same outfit every day. You wear the same outfit every day. It's part of my spectral form. What's your excuse? I'm a fucking clown. Okay, I like this one. I think this one's pretty funny. This is whatever. This comic really needs backgrounds, to be honest. I mean, the reason why I don't do backgrounds is because it takes like a lot of time to make. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. I mean, now, like, I kind of figured out how to do things a lot quicker. And the more I figure out how to do things quicker, the more shit, like, I would add. You know? Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, so the more I figure out shit, the more I could, like, add, make their world seem bigger. Then again, the whole point of Bongo Luna is just, it's a writing exercise, really. Different dots. What does that even mean? Understandable. So Bongo, you could change the polka dot to rainbow color with a pink secondary inside color. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean, dog? Does that mean Arcade the Hedgehog? Most Americans are clown, but we change our clothes. Damn. He's probably European. On the red corner, we have Dynamic Ass. On the blue corner, we have Melons of Heaven referring for the battles. Under Undead Argo, I hope I made a good joke. It's alright. I'm gonna reply this. It's alright. She got you there. Thanks, pillowcase. And some spectacular ghostly glutes. I know that guy. Haha, I'm a fucking clown is amazing. Yeah, I know. I know it's amazing because I wrote it. Nah, alright, cool. Let's go number 7. Bongo, let's talk about hair. Hee hee. Okay, here's when I think I start drawing things a lot bigger. What's so funny? It's Tori. She's tickling my hair. I think she's just trying to figure out why your hair glows. Sure, or maybe she's just a fan of good hair, and mine appeals to her special taste. And she's acting like that's a very weird thing to say. Huh? Whatever you say, girl. LOL, you're right. She is a fan of good hair. No, Tori, was my love not enough? Was it not true to you? Secondary life isn't a blessing but a curse. Forever to roam this mortal plane, a whisper that could never form a real connection to the flesh and blood. Why has God forsaken his lamb? Alright, calm down, drama queen. Okay, that was really simple. So you see here that Tori likes Bongo's hair because it looks like cotton candy. That's going to be relevant later in the Bongo Luna story. Maybe, who knows? Of course, Pan's podcast would be sponsored by this. Probably came in from when I paid Pan Peaks to shout me out. Tori, no, Bongo's hair isn't cotton candy, so no eating the perfect blue puffy hair of my favorite clown. Okay. She got over that fast. Okay, Luna, best girl. How quick the words to change their emotions. You know, I feel like a lot of my audience might be underage, maybe, and they're not supposed to be reading this comic. If you're underage, don't read Bongo Luna. If you're actually, I don't even want to know your age. Do not tell me if you're underage, please. I don't want to know that information. Okay, let's go next one. Alright, 2 more comics. Bongo Luna by from Deep in Clown Lore. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something up front right now. Whenever I'm bored, I always try to think of like lore for Bongo Luna, cause I see it kind of like a puzzle. Like why do zombies, clowns, ghosts, and witches all exist in the same universe, right? Like, cause I mean they could just exist and there's no explanation. I'm fine with that, but like I like Bongo Luna is a writing exercise, right? So I like to exercise like the background information, the background story, like why do clowns exist? Why do zombies exist? Is there a connection? Right, and there is a connection. I don't know if I want to explain it in this podcast. Maybe I can make a separate podcast just talking about Bongo and Luna lore, right? Actually, that might be a good idea. But I don't have everything down. There's a couple like kind of loose ends. I think maybe after 3 years of making Bongo and Luna, I'll probably have a more concrete idea of how the background works. Because I do. There's a reason why clowns, demons, zombies, ghosts, why they all exist. Like, there's an interconnection. But I don't want to explain it just now. But I just wanted to kind of... The clown lore is just kind of to give you, like, a little hint of what's really going on. Bongo, now I think about it, your hair really does defy logic. I mean, realistically, it should droop down because the hair would be too heavy for the ribbons to hold. And you see her banishment eye right here. You saw her banishment eye and, like, in head part 2. I mean in head, like right here, right? Why I did that? I can't remember. I don't know. I just kind of I want to say it's a reference in Billy and Mandy, like the cartoon, but I don't know what, or like I don't know. I feel like they did that in a cartoon where someone's like eye was like a mouth, or it was like something nasty. I can't remember. But I mean, I was kind of like that. I think it adds something to the character, right? So yeah, there you go. Is your hair held up by wireframes or something? And you're just thinking about it. Oh boy, how to explain this? You know how I'm not human, that I'm legit classified as a clown? Right, she didn't. Well, you see, all clowns are connected to the little concept of comedy that we dubbed the clown force. You following so far? Yes, she's not. So the clown force allows clowns to warp reality around them, but only when it's funny. Since I consider my hair funny, it stays up. Another example is when I made my boobs pop that one time. Pop. By the way, my boobs are real. The implant comment was a joke. Does that make any sense to you? Bongo, that's real fucking silly. Just don't worry about it, I guess. Will do. 118. I do kind of like this one. This one's pretty. The possibilities. So it's cartoon logic. Yeah, basically. I mean, I got the idea from the whole idea of the clown force is from in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There's a part where Bob Hopkins and Roger Rabbit are like have handcuffs, right? And they're trying to take it off, right? So they get like a saw, and Bob Hoskins is like sawing it on like on a box, right? But the box is too wobbly, right? And he's all like, "Oh, I can't cut through. This box is too wobbly." And then Roger Rabbit's like, "Oh, I'll hold it for you." And Roger Rabbit slips out of his handcuffs and holds the box while Bob Hoskins is cutting the chain. But then Bob Hoskins realizes, "Wait, why the fuck am I cutting the chain? Roger Rabbit's already out." And he's all like, "Wait, and you didn't tell me that you could get out of the handcuffs the whole time?" And then Roger Rabbit's all like, "No, only when it's funny," right? So, and I like that idea that like the clowns have like the power to just change reality around them, but they're limited to what's funny. Like they can't just like, there's a future like a clown lore comic talking about it, but they can't just take over the world, right? It's not possible. It's not possible for one clown to do it because you're gonna need a lot of like, as later it's explained in feature comics that you need a lot of stamina, right? And you need enough stamina that covers the whole fucking planet to take over it, and that's why a clown just can't take over the world. I mean, a clown could like be smart in how it does shit, right? But there's like I don't know, there's a couple of things in place that prevent clowns, and also like clowns aren't the only supernatural like creatures. You know, like the whole planet is just, the whole world is filled with them, right? So there's always things counteracting them, right? Okay, so this really gives me checkerboard nightmare vibes. I dig it. What is checkerboard nightmares? Oh yeah, I looked this up before. Oh yeah, I did look this up before because I read that comment. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, who commented that Bongo's impact me? Makes sense to me. Man, I learned a lot about clown. Holy shit, does that mean Bongo's like Pennywise from the movie It, but like she's a decent person? No, Pennywise isn't a clown. He's like isn't he like an intergalactic shape-shifting demon? And he just looks like a clown because people are scared of clowns? Too much info. Ooh, alright. Yeah, and I like the idea of the clown force, but I feel like we're in Bongo Luna. I don't know if we'll ever see the full potential of like clown force abilities. If I ever get a good idea to do like another story set in the Bongo Luna universe, I'll probably make it more clown force I want to make a story that like uses the idea of the clown force more. Maybe something like separate. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how any of this goes. Also notice this comic like a lot of things look a lot crisper. So yeah, just want to point out. All right, we're gonna read 2 more and then we're done for the first episode. Bongo Luna by Fran Morales. Dancing Dilemma. Bongo, I'm bored. Let's go do something fun. What do you have in mind? It better not be gross. Let's go dancing. You dance? I don't think I've ever seen you touch the ground. Oh, you don't need to touch the ground to dance. Oh, you're going to stand out, just floating in the middle of the dance floor. Are you saying you won't go dancing with me unless I physically touch the ground? I never said that, sweetie. No, now I'm going to do it since you want it so bad. Here I go. I should add a sound effect there. Like a plop. Honk. Ew, the ground is gross. Ew. Yeah, not doing that shit again. Why don't you try shoes? Would you ever want to touch the ground if you could float for theirs of your life? For the rest of your life, I guess. Luna, listen to Bongo and try some shoes. Don't go overboard like most women do, even if you went dead. Oh, shooting at me, I faced when I was in all causing. Oh. Okay, I thought he was saying something sexist there for a second. And for a second thought of Luna was gonna do Who Put You on This Planet dance. SpongeBob did in that episode. But the air is polluted. Yeah, that's true. I wish I could float. Yep. Yeah, me too. If I had the power to like just slightly float, I'll do it. So yeah, that's why Luna doesn't touch the ground, because she thinks it's like fucking nasty. She wouldn't do it. Luna by shoes situation. Hey, speaking of dancing dilemmas, this is the last one for today's episode. Hey, speaking of dancing dilemmas, your big shoes would have been a problem on the dance floor too. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hee, it looks like I can't go dancing either. But your actual feet are normal size, so you don't need to wear clown shoes. Ooh, scrunch soap. Okay, I get it, you're a clown. That wasn't too bad. Man, she's supposed to be sitting on a fucking couch, and I didn't even draw the couch. That's what this is supposed to be. This line is like the line of the top part of the couch, but it's like... Bro, why did you draw the couch, dog? Why is Luna's eye so small? What the fuck? Look at all this space up here. Like, go into Photoshop, grab this, and lift it up, man. Oh god, this should be if there's ever a Bongo Luna animated series, there's so much shit I'd fix. I would streamline it a little bit more. Isn't that relatable? Luna, why do you piss off the one clown I love with your stupid question? I'm confused by summary. Is the clown a straight man cross-dressing? Okay, so I know what this comment's referring to. So back in the description for Bongo Luna, I had Bongo down as, it used to say, right now it says the everyday life of comically serious big bosom clown Bongo. It used to say the everyday life of straight man big bosom clown Bongo, right? And when I meant straight man, I didn't mean it like literally, like Bongo isn't a straight man. I meant like Bongo is a straight man. Like I've explained it here. She's a woman. The straight man refers to the fact that she's the serious one as opposed to Luna's goofiness. Thank you for explaining. Right, a straight man is like, I don't know if you ever heard of the term straight man. The straight man comedy. Yeah, it's a stock character in acts, in comedy acts, right? So like, and I guess a good example would be, you ever seen like Key and Peele? Like in Key and Peele, like every skit is like a straight man, funny man skit, right? Like either Key or either Peele would be like kind of like the normal one, and the other one would be like the kind of weirdo one, and then the straight man would just kind of be like just reacting to how weird he is, right? And that's a Bongo Luna's dynamic. So like, and I guess the joke, I'm so fucking clever, dude. You know how fucking clever I am. I make the clown the serious one, and I make the dead one the more lively one, you know, and that's how their dynamic like clashes, right? God, I'm so fucking funny. Oh god. She's like, bitch, what the fuck you just say? Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, that's all for the first episode of rereading Bongo and Luna. I hope you like it. I'm gonna keep making them, and yeah, I hope you like that shit.